get this going. If you couldn't tell, I added a new little thing. It's a bit more simple than the VTuber thing that I had earlier, but oh well. Just gotta do the post and the posting and the stuff. The thing and the thing with the thing. And the share, copy, paste, post. Video. Paste. Come on, that is... Copy link. Gotta find other things to post that I'm doing a thing. Oh my god. I'm gonna get to do the artsy drawing stuff soon. Yeah, so no, just right now it's just a simple little talky thing. Wow, that was hard. Alright. Oh, hey! Hi! Alright, okay. Alright.
We're streaming? Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you survive the thunderstorm?
Oh my god, that scared me so much. It caught me off guard.
I noticed just a little bit. It was very subtle.
I actually...
I almost didn't catch it.
I actually ended up crashing on the couch last night because of it.
Yeah, you said you were gonna do that. I caught that into the conversation before you hung up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I actually did. But I watched the Muppet Show as I did that, so.
That is a wild fear to have.
I don't even know how I got... No, wait, never mind. I do know how I got that fear. It's a kind of boring story. Like, literally, it was just...
most fears are like that, to be honest.
Yeah, literally.
Very boring stories. Like, I don't like bugs because one time when I was just playing with bugs and I was like, oh, this bug's gross, and then bam wham pow, I think bugs are gross.
Yeah,
So
no, literally, how I got my fear of like thunder and lightning, or just loud noises in general, because I'm including fireworks. I'm scared of fireworks. um,
mm, mm,
yeah, no,
that's fun.
it's not fun. But anyways, what had happened was it was a couple years ago. I think I was 13. I don't know. I still had my first dog, so. Anyways, what had happened was there was a huge thunderstorm going on outside, and my mom asked me to go look for the one dog. And so I went to check my parents' room for the dog. And the moment I entered that room, so just some context, that room is like 2 out of 4 walls have large windows on them. So like if light comes in, light comes in.
That's kind of how my grandma's living room is.
Yeah, and so I opened the door to look for the dog, and then this huge beam of just lightning shot, and it was so bright.
Bluey.
Like it was every single window was just pure white. It scared me so much that ever since then I started having a fear of thunder, lightning, and just loud things in general.
I don't really know if I can do the same thing I did with the clowns and draw you as a loud noise. That might be out of my capability.
I'm already loud. I'm already loud, man.
You are, so I don't know if I can really draw you as a lightning bolt. I don't know how that one works.
The first thing that came to mind was like Zeus it, but I don't know. I don't really like Zeus. He's a goofy dude.
I don't like it. I mean, they're kind of interesting, but
like morally,
not huge. Not a huge that kind of mythology concept.
Greek mythology.
I don't know. Yeah, Greek mythology is not my favorite.
It's goofy. I find it fascinating, really cool. But yeah, it can be pretty goofy.
What did I do yesterday? I've been drawing these stupid goopers recently on DA, and I gotta go look at your stream so I can see your screen. Where is your stream?
I'm still working on like
there it is.
From yesterday, the the thing from last night. Jesus.
Who was in the chat saying meow?
Oh, that's one of my friends from like my second school. Yeah, second school.
Oh, it's an IRL friend. That's
yeah.
Pretty wild. Those are scary.
At least it wasn't that one guy from that one stream. That was not a good stream day.
Whoa, what happened? What guy?
There's a guy that I have like not great history with.
And he joined your stream?
Yep.
Ew.
Yeah, and so I told Ellis like he has to go. I can't be here. He can't be here.
Get rid of that one.
and he literally joined my first server and he was like, "Hi, I just want to make some friends." I'm like, no.
Nah.
No.
Just get. I feel that way. I would do the exact same thing if my coworker joined my server. Not the one. There is actually a coworker in my server. The other one, he's like an incel. He's terrible.
Okay, I think you told me about him.
His name is Brandon, and I hate his guts.
Yep, you've told me about him.
He's really bad at driving. I've learned. He's a hazard. He's a big hazard. Somehow he got his car under another car at one point.
What?
I don't know. And he was like, "Yeah, I had a minor accident. I ended up under a minivan." I was like,
"Minor?
How do you minorly end up under a minivan? Like your whole
To me,
car?
A minor accident is like touching someone else's bumper. That's a minor.
Yeah,
accident.
apparently he touched the bumper and then went under it and then just kept going. And I'm like, I don't really know if like you should be driving, bud, if this is just something that happens and it's just like a normal occurrence.
Yeah, no.
And then he was like, the winner? Dear Lord, that scared me. I'm glad I live close, so I don't have to like worry about him being on the road. Oh fuck. He just like came into work one day and he was like, "Yeah, I'm a little late today because I almost hit someone." And I was like, "Huh?
What?
It's like, yeah. He's like, "Yeah, I almost killed a family of 4."
Oh,
I was like,
what?
"That's not really the greatest thing. Maybe you shouldn't be driving." And he was like, he complains about the winter weather so much. And I'm like, winter weather is bad, but like you just drive slow, like.
Yeah, and then you do the
Go slow.
the type of the brakey thing where you slowly press the
Yeah.
I forget what it's called. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. It's basically just don't go underneath other cars.
Yeah.
Don't hit people. If you see a person, brake.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not on the road, get back on the road. I don't really know. It's not that hard. I don't know why he can't do it. And dear Lord, he's offered to give me a ride home before. And
No.
Like, that's just like, no. I live super close, but I don't want to die.
Yeah.
I would rather walk, bud. And he was like, "Oh, but it's raining." I was like, "I don't care."
Yeah, no. No, that's pretty goofy.
It's very goofy. This is so bad. Although I really don't like him, so like sometimes like he's late to work. I'm like, man, maybe he's not gonna come into work because he got into an accident. That would be nice. He always shows up and he has some stupid reason. Also, you know what's the weirdest thing is I don't think he has a concept of like I don't know why he works because he doesn't every single time as soon as he gets into work like as soon as he clocks in the only thing he's doing is like getting ready to leave. Like he clocks in.
Oh yeah,
he clocks in. He asks to leave.
Did you know there's like, actually a job called a fruiter?
What's a fruiter?
Like it sounds. It's like you scoop fruit for Cora's, like you know the breakfast restaurant.
No.
Is Cora's a Canadian thing?
Might be. I don't go to restaurants. I'm allergic to all of them.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. How could I forget? Ah! Oh my god, you're so mean! I just went on purpose.
Siblings are fun. I don't have to live with any of them anymore. That's fun. Anyways. So basically, he doesn't value. So you know how jobs work is you go in and you get money per hour. So at my job, we get like $12 an hour. But like he gets there and then he's like, "Oh, I should just clock out right now. Like I just want to leave." I was like, "Why did you drive here just to like leave?"
Mm-hmm.
Like he gets there, he spends however much money in gas to get there. He sits there for an hour, gets $12, and then wants to leave. And I was like, "Man, you can get like $72 if you just sat here and did nothing for a couple more hours." It's not like he sits there and reads adult manga on his phone. He reads adult manga on his phone, and it's not. That's all he does at home too. He does nothing at home except for that. So I don't know why he can't. Like he's getting paid to do what he would do at home, anyways. So I don't understand. Like,
oh hi Jazzy, hi.
Hi Jazzy. I don't get why he wants to clock out. Like, because he's getting paid to read manga. That's a pretty chill gig right there. And he's just like, "Oh nope, I want to go home." And like I get there way before him because I open and he's not allowed to do that because I told you that he like doesn't know how locks work, right?
No, you have not.
Okay, so the reason he does not open at the car wash is because he learned how to do it, and they're like, okay, the key's here. You use this to open this door, and so he gets there an hour early, which you don't need to get there an hour early. You need to get there maybe like 10 minutes early, and you're chill.
Yeah.
But he gets there. He enters in the passcode to get into the main building. He grabs the key to open the cash register, and he spends the next hour trying to open the door to the cash register with the key. The key that does go to that cash register, and then like the day after, I looked at it because I got there because I wasn't opening that day because apparently he was supposed to. So I got there and I looked at it and I was like, "There's scratch marks all over this lock." He was really trying for an hour to get this open.
I was about to ask if he was drunk.
No, he's just stupid. If he was drunk, that would actually make a lot more sense with his driving skills, honestly. But there's no way he's drunk because no. He wants to drink, which I think is a really interesting idea for him, because I'm not very smart when I'm drunk, but he is not very smart ever. He can't spell Bill. It's
what?
Yeah, Bill, the name, or like he spelled it with an O. Bowl. I don't know how he messed that up.
Bro should work out at Starbucks.
He spelled his own name wrong like 4 times. His name's Brandon, and he forgot the R in his own name. And he was like trying to figure out why he couldn't sign in, and I was like, dude, that's not your name. You're not Baden. You're Brandon. And so I tell him this. He backspaces it all out, starts typing it out again, and he spells it wrong again. He forgot the D this time. I just pushed him out of the way and I signed him in for him because he apparently can't spell his name. Like, oh, my name's Brandon. What? No, you're not. You're not Brandon. You're Brandon. There's a D. God damn. How do you? He can't read either, which is not surprising. But he went up to me, and he was really hyped up because he got a fancy like energy drink or something, and he looked at it and pointed to it, and he was like, "Man, this says it has super caffeine in it." And I looked at him, and I was like, "Are you shitting me? Because that does not say caffeine. It says creatine, buddy. It's not even like what." Creatine and caffeine are not the same thing.
No.
And he was like, "No, that's caffeine." I was like, "That doesn't say caffeine. It's got an R in it. Why would caffeine have an R in it?"
Yeah.
Buddy? I don't know. This guy is just awful. He's disgusting too. As I said, that's all he does at work is he just reads his stupid manga. He got really angry for like me pointing out that he was reading that stuff. He was like, "No, I'm not." And I was like, "Okay, what's you reading?" And he was like, "Books." I was like, "What's the name of it?" He was like, "I don't know." Like, you don't know the name of the book you're reading? Like, doesn't sound very. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's pretty goofy, man.
He is very goofy.
Yeah.
Look, he's different note. He's really easy to scam because he's not very smart. I bought a bunch of anime stickers a while ago for like $10.
Oh yeah, you've told me that story.
There's 100 of them, and I sold it to him for like $80. Quality scam.
Awesome.
It's very great. I feel kind of bad sometimes because he really is dumb, but like he's also really weird and like gross, and like he said, okay, this is not something he told me, but he told a different coworker that I heard this from. He told me that, or no, not me, my coworker, not Brandon, told me that Brandon said to him that his plan for life was to move to Europe where polygamy is legal and then find 2 lesbians and marry them. And now, Brandon is not very attractive, mind you. Nor are lesbians attracted to him. So I don't really know how this plan is going to work out for him. It's very, I don't know about this. It's very, I don't know.
Yeah, no,
it's very lame.
That sounds pretty goofy.
He's really creepy too.
Mm-hmm.
You talked about Pokemon too, which was horrible.
Oh, no.
And you could just guess from that where
please,
you went with that.
Please tell me he did not talk about like the
he talked about
copy pasta.
No, I actually said that as a joke, and I was like, oh yeah, Vaporeon. I said that as a joke because that's a very well known one, and he was like, no, but you're close, and I was like, what? Excuse me, close? Like, huh? What? And he was like, yeah, Leafeon, and I was like, what? The plant one? Apparently, he likes the plant one. I don't know. That's very unsettling information to know because that's not the meme. I don't know. I have never heard the copy pasta with the fucking plant one.
No, it's Vaporeon.
Yeah, it's Vaporeon is the copy pasta. So I know for 100% he was dead serious when he said Leafeon because or maybe he just doesn't know how to do names. That could be too. I don't know, but I don't talk to him. I try not to talk to him about this stuff because I don't want to hear this stuff.
Yeah,
but this man does not shut his mouth. It's terrible. It's terrible.
I am now scared that when I do get a job that I might end up working with someone like that. I'd be terrified.
It's really bad. Thankfully, most of my coworkers are normal. Sometimes they're a little lame, but most of them are not Brandon. Like the second lamest one, who was the lamest before Brandon showed up, he was just really boring. And that's fine. Boring people are fine. Brandon is not. It's not fine. I hate Brandon so fucking much.
I can tell.
And that's why I feel very content scamming him, because he's terrible.
How does he still work there if he doesn't do anything?
I have no idea. I think my boss feels bad for him because he's really dumb. Like it's a pity thing. Because the dude can't spell his own name. Oh, well, I don't know if it's pity because he also calls Brandon stinky because Brandon doesn't shower. Fun fact. I was going home and I was like forgot what I was talking about. I was like, yeah, I gotta go home early because I gotta take a shower because I got an appointment right after this. And he was like, shower? Who does that? And I was like, what? Excuse me? Most people? Huh? You don't shower, Brandon? And he was so confused at the concept, and I was like, damn, bro, that's horrible.
Like,
he doesn't know. He also doesn't know what a wrench is, and he went to a mechanics school, so don't know how that happened.
He went to a mechanics school? Did he pass?
He did pass somehow. So if you want to go to college, you can, and you will pass because apparently anyone can. There's no minimum requirement. They'll just pass you.
Oh my god.
At least that school, which...
also, don't mind me. I'm just making a cup of tea.
That's fine. That's fine. God, it's fucking terrible. It is funny, though, because my cousin... I work with my cousin. He's pretty... My cousin's kind of dumb, not gonna lie. But he's still more competent than Brandon. Everyone's more competent than Brandon. Anyway, I was what was it? Daniel was there when I should probably say his name. Whatever. My cousin was there when I scammed Brandon for like the $80, and apparently my cousin decided to tell my boss about that. And I thought I might get in trouble for that because I did scam my coworker. But nope, my boss laughed at it.
Oh, I spilled my tea on my pants. No.
Oh no. Tea on the pants. What kind of tea?
I want to say herb. No, not herb. I want to say orange pico.
Oh, orange pico. I don't know what that is. Let me look at that up.
It's very bitter on its own, so it's definitely the type of tea that you would have to add like milk and sugar into.
I'm not I've never added milk to a tea in my life.
So you just drink it black?
Yep. I drink everything like that though. That's how I do coffee too.
No. No.
It's terrible. I'm just there for the caffeine though.
No.
It's like efficient.
No, you gotta put shit in it. It's... No, like, black coffee is like an old person thing.
It's terrible. It's absolutely abysmal. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how I do it.
My dad does it, and it's so brutal.
Actually, I don't drink coffee that regularly, but people who, if someone drank coffee like black coffee like every day, that is questionable.
Yeah, my dad does that.
Your dad is questionable. Where's his taste buds gone? Like,
I don't know, honestly.
It's very
like plain black coffee is just the worst.
Just dissolved.
It's so bitter.
I mean, it's only bitter. There's no flavor to it.
Yeah,
bitter.
And my friends say that my coffee is bitter. I'm like, buddy, there's like two tablespoons of sugar in there, and milk. How is my coffee bitter?
Oof.
So goofy. I have a stupid Muppet song stuck in my head.
A Muppet song? Oh yeah, because of the thunderstorm.
Moving right along. Good Vincent. It's like such an earworm.
Would you still be afraid of thunder if you had the ability to control it?
Probably.
Every time you use your powers, like, ah! You have to take like it's like the worst superpower.
No, I'm not the luck. I am a very unlucky person.
Oh yeah.
Literally, oh my god. On last Saturday, my luck was horrendous. Like, so much stuff happened. So I fell up the stairs at the beginning of the day.
Oh, that's fun. Up the stairs.
And then I fell down the stairs later.
It balances out. Yeah, okay.
Cut my elbow on the drywall part of the staircase area because that's like very enclosed, and then bruised my arm that hit the railing, not the other way around. And just how? And like I landed on my tailbone, and the pain went all the way from my tailbone. Hi.
Oh yeah, don't land on your tailbone.
Shush. My mom just called me clumsy.
That seems accurate.
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't need her to call me out on it. But then again, I do call her out on her memory.
What the fuck?
She just stared right at me when I said that.
That's fine. She'll forget.
Yeah. Yeah, she'll just forget.
I'm gonna get you in trouble.
No, it's fine, man. One time I accidentally flipped off my mom and she's just like, oh, hey, are you flipping me off? I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I'm just resting my hand on my face. Oh, I guess I am flipping you off. Sorry. Yeah, no, just...
That's always funny.
Have I told you about the Townsend Titties incident?
Huh? What town is this?
Okay, hold on. So I was studying for my driver's test.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have a fun thing about that. My cousin just got a car, and I saw police lights on my road the other day. And I was like, oh, I wonder who got pulled over. And then, like, I was talking to him today, and guess who that was?
Him.
It was him. He's like, he drove for the first time and immediately gets pulled over. It's fun.
I've been driving.
You're doing your driver test.
Oh yes, so I was studying for my driving test, and I was reading aloud one of the questions, and it was basically like something Townsend cities, but when I went to read it out loud, with my mom right beside me, I accidentally said something Townsend titties. Yeah.
Townsend titties.
It was hilarious in the moment, and now, I think I mentioned that in a previous stream. I could probably find it if I wanted to.
Probably. I was goofing with this. What are those things called? Like the Tesla balls, where they're a bunch of thunderbolts in the little.
Oh
ball.
Yeah, the thing. You mean lightning bolts?
Lightning bolts. Yeah. No. These ones are made out of sound. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's the thing with the thing.
Yeah, no, the electricity ball. I have one of those right now, and it's very lame because it's like $5, but like I'm pretty sure it's like melting.
Damn.
It's kind of goofy. I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, no, that's pretty goofy.
It's pretty goofy, but it's still cool to look at.
Mm-hmm.
I have a tendency to shock myself with these type of things, so I have no idea why anyone would get me this. Actually, you know what? Never mind. People get me the weirdest shit as gifts. That one makes more sense. If I have a tendency to shock myself, they're like, "Oh, he likes electricity." That's kind of true. But like, someone got me a bar of copper, like a pound of copper.
Why?
I don't know, for like Christmas, and I've done nothing with it except spray it with acid occasionally, because I have acid at work and I get bored, so I just whip it out and play with it.
Maybe that's why they bought it.
So, but that was years before I worked there, though.
Mm.
Well, I have a video of me playing with acid. I'll send it to the chat. Just hope it's the right video. I also dropped my phone to crack the screen when I did that, so. But I cropped that part out, so that's pretty cool.
The song is stuck in my head and it's driving me insane.
Alright, look in the Doodle VC in about 8 seconds. Hold on, it's loading. It's compressing. Okay, now it's loading. It's a pretty cool video. Just me at the car wash, late at night, just spraying acid on a bar of copper, as one does. I called it a bitch, apparently. I don't remember that.
You know, it seems pretty anticlimactic, man.
What do you mean? It was like, what else do you do at work besides this cool stuff? I mean, I got to play with acid. I also like spilled it on my leg, and now part of my leg does not have hair. So
it looks like the only thing that happened to it was it got bleached a bit.
I mean, that's literally what acid does, though. So, like,
Okay.
what were you expecting? To explode?
No, for it to like
That would've
fizz
been
or like
cool.
to disintegrate a little bit, man. Like like the
That's what the color change is.
huh?
That's what's happening. It's disintegrating a very small amount. The smallest amount.
You should know by now that I
You
don't.
expect explosions. Hold on, I'll like
I
edit
wasn't
the video and add
expecting
an explosion.
explosions.
I'll like add a fizzing noise. It'll pew, 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 pew.
No,
Lasers
I was
just out of
expecting
it.
it to be more like a bath bomb sort of situation. You know what I mean?
Oh, I gotta look at what a bath bomb is.
You don't know what a
Wait, you thought it would dissolve into the air, the copper block?
I'm not very smart.
That would be wild. It would be like a pound of copper just gone.
But no, it looked like it was just meant to be like just like put on the shelf sort of thing based on what the copper looked like because it had like the periodic table stuff on it.
Yeah, except for I don't collect elements, so
That's boring. You should totally do that.
I why? I don't. It's a bunch of rocks to me. I'm not a sciencey person.
You're calling elements rocks. It is not. It is a piece of alkaloid. Is it alkaloid metal?
I just said I was not a sciencey person, and then you say alkaloid, like I know what that means.
Did you never learn the periodic table?
Yeah, when I was in school. No, I didn't. I did not.
Damn,
It is what it is.
Copper. Let's see.
Yeah.
This one does. It. Oh, sorry, alkaline, not alkaloid. It is not an alkaline metal. It is a transition metal.
Damn, it's trans?
As well
Did not
as
know that.
scadium,
Cool.
titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, zinc, yttrium, zirconium, niobium, molybdenum, technetium. I can't pronounce these.
This is the acid I put on it. It's ammonium bifluoride hydrochloric acid. What a fun little word.
Titanium, rhodium, palladium, silver,
spilled it on my
cadmium, hafnium.
Hafnium? Is that like the short people?
Tungsten, rhenium, osmium, iridium, platinum. I don't know why I struggled saying platinum.
Platinum.
Gold, mercury, rutherfordium, dubnium, seaborgium, borium, haslum,
Slum? Wait, did you say slum?
Haslum.
Slum.
Oh, who's there?
This? Oh, I don't know this person. Hi, Moonring. What's up?
I'm reading the periodic table because Possum doesn't know it.
I don't really care. I wasn't listening though, so your educational powers may have been wasted on me just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Like
also, Moonring, I vibe with your art.
Yes.
It's vibey. Yeah, I like its style. I don't know what's going on, but I like it.
Oh yeah, it's very, very snazzy.
It is.
Hate the papyrus font on DeviantArt. Ah!
Some people got like it looks like it's switching from back and forth.
I think that's depending on if you give multiple batches. I just got the one, man.
Wait, I got mentioned and have you seen? Why is this person mentioned?
Where am I drawing? There it is. But you know, like
They drew a milk carton with me on it. Wait, what? Why have they mentioned me in? Why did they draw this? Wait,
show,
who is this?
show.
They
I'm
just
curious.
drew me
now.
on a milk container, like I'm missing or something.
Egon, what are you doing? Why? Why do you do that? Lizards.
Lizards are fun.
Lizards are fun.
I don't remember this person.
Oh, I'm not allowed to look at it.
It's not safe for work.
It says you must be at least 18 years old.
Holy
to
shit!
view this content.
This is an interesting person. This is not this is their only art piece, I think. The rest of it's screenshots of anime girl butts. What? What?
Oh.
No. What?
Yeah, no, that's pretty goofy. Egon, what are you doing? Fine, I'll let you out. But I swear to God, if you get stuck under that cabinet again. Come on. Better not get stuck under the cabinet.
Oh, do they do actual art? Wait, what? I have to look at their gallery.
There we go. Sorry, I had to release the lizard.
Alright, so you can't see that image?
Nope.
It's weird because that one's very safe for work, and the rest of that gallery is not, and it's just this.
Huh.
Huh. And then there's.
That's pretty goofy.
I don't get why the people post screenshots either. I think that's strange.
Yeah, no, that's pretty goofy.
But I'm also thinking it's goofy that this person decided to draw me, which. And okay, so his thing is he posts GIFs because he wants to capture the lewd, juicy moments from anime shows and regular cartoon shows I watch.
Icky. Egon, what are you doing? You better not be going under that filing cabinet.
It is a cute goblin, but I am confused as to why they drew me.
It is like so random.
Honestly, I love it, but what? I think it's an April Fool's thing, but why am I the fool?
Oh, that totally makes sense. Where did my pen go? I swear to God, I'm losing everything.
It is a cute goblin. I am a cute goblin. It's me. Huh.
I find it kind of funny that I went from like being absolutely terrified of clowns to just being obsessive of clowns now.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's probably your fault.
Drawing you as a clown, that was funny.
Clowns are cool.
They are cool. They've got like an interesting type of thing.
Yeah, and like if you look at like clowns throughout history and like the style and everything, pretty dang cool. As long as you ignore the one clown from the 70s/80s.
There's also like the blackface clowns. That's pretty bad.
Oh yeah, no, we don't talk about that one either, or those ones either.
Yeah, that one's pretty. That was a pretty dark time in history.
Yeah. So I'm still looking at periodic tables.
Why are we looking at periodic?
Why not?
Because elements were made of them. Some of them, not all of them. Clowns are weird. I mean, yeah, they're weird. It's kind of a fun weird though.
Yeah.
I had a D&D character, or villain actually, who was just a really annoying dead jester.
I turned a
Um,
spork into a D&D character.
that's awesome. My character was just a weird um jester. It was great. Um, what did he do? He just had a gun and he shot people. And also did pranks. His name was Bofades, and I thought that was pretty good. Bofades the clown, and like he was a ghost, so like he's haunting people, and like you feel a chill down the back of your like neck, and then like you hear a raspy voice in your ear, and it just goes, "Sugma." That was pretty funny. I liked that. That was I laughed. Nobody fell for it. Well, Adrian
Oh,
did.
Jazzy's
Funny.
back. We didn't. What did we talk about while Jazzy was gone?
Both of these.
That's right. We talked about clowns. We talked about the periodic table. Goofy coworker.
A very goofy
Townsend
coworker.
titties.
I don't know if the coworker that is like he's beyond goofy at this point. Like there's only so much goofiness someone can be, and he's exceeded that.
Mm-hmm. He's like at maximum goofiness or past maximum goofiness.
He's past maximum goofiness. It's no longer funny.
Damn.
It's no longer a joke. It's very alarming. It's kind of unsettling.
Damn.
I don't know what he's gonna do with his life, but I want to get out of this job and away from him.
Egon, where did you go? No, you're not allowed to go under there.
Oh no, you lost your wiener.
I'm sorry. That just sounds so weird.
It does. Wait, cut it. You named. I can't believe you'd name your pet that.
No! That's a nickname. His name is Egon.
Yeah, but his nickname's Wiener. I know a few people that really like clowns. I would vibe with a clown, kinda. It depends on the situation, though. I think they're very situational.
I am a clown.
You are a clown. Like if you go out to see, like if you go to a circus and you see a clown, that's pretty happy. If you wake up in the middle of the night and there's a clown in bed with you, that's very that's very different. That's a very different vibe. But to be fair, it's like the same thing as like you see bears at a zoo, and you wake up, there's a bear in your bed. It's very it's not. It's just the unexpected nature of it, you know.
Yeah.
Like you see a bunch of like people like worms. Worms are pretty cool. Like you draw a little cartoon worm. Oh, that's really cute. And then you go to eat your sandwich, and there's worms in the sandwich. That's not cool. It's no longer cute. Nope. It's really just it's time and place for everything, I suppose.
Yeah. There's always a time for clowning around.
Not always though.
No.
Not always. Like if you're like discovering a new virus and you have a clown break the news, that's not say, oh yeah, humanity's doomed. Honk honk.
Yes.
I don't know about that one.
That would be amazing.
Oh yeah.
No.
If you do that would be something else. Different kind of bear than I was thinking. I was thinking grizzly or like polar bear.
So I just looked back and I
bear.
see gay. I'm sorry.
This is a gay bear.
It says gay bar.
Yeah, but the bear would also be gay.
Egon, you're on my foot.
Damn, Egon likes feet. That's kind of weird.
No. Oh yeah, so my mom recently learned that Egon will not eat unless you feed him from your left hand. Probably because I'm left-handed.
Interesting.
So that's the hand I always feed him with.
So he he doesn't really recognize you. He just recognizes left-handed people. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So your entire Egon's entire perception of you is being left-handed. Like, who's that one? That's the left-handed one. I like the left-handed one.
That's all that matters to him.
Those right hands they can't be trusted.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, he's nodding.
I'm goofed. He drew me as some milk. I'm still thinking about that.
Yeah, no, that is pretty goofy.
They also didn't put a name. I don't have a name. His name's Mossop. Not that it matters. Chooses the blue pill.
Sorry, I'll be right back. I just gotta quickly
All right.
something.
Like how not much has happened in the chat. What have I been up to recently? Not much. I was originally supposed to work today, but then someone wanted to switch with me, so now I'm working the 8th. Just fun. I'm still goofing about this dude who this man who posts gifs of butt drew my guy, my pal. Holy shit, it's loud. Oof. Oh wait, I'm the popular. Wait, hold on. I found a post from him. How'd you end up being a goblin, by the way? I just like drawing goblins. Or like, it was originally gargoyles, but then I didn't draw wings and stuff on them, and people just call them goblins, so they just ended up being goblins. Technically, Mossop, that guy is not a goblin. He's kind of something else. I don't know what he is, because he's 5'7", which is a little taller than goblins typically get. Can you see the posts from people on DeviantArt that you're not allowed to watch? Yeah, he's probably a hobgoblin or something.
Yeah, I can see
Not
the
sure.
post.
So this is apparently I'm a popular artist, which is pretty rad. Even though he has 3K watchers, which is way more than me. Huh. Well, I feel kind of honored that this strange person decided to put me on a milk carton.
I wonder if these strawberries are for my dessert I'm supposed to be making tomorrow. Oh well,
Well,
I'm still eating them. No, not
strawberry.
strawberries, raspberries.
Oh man, actually that reminds me, and I was already thinking about raspberries. Ironically, um,
Raspberries are
I
so
had
good.
so at the car wash, people sometimes tip food. All right, which is kind of weird. But the weirdest thing and also the coolest thing I've ever been tipped food wise was frozen chocolate covered raspberries, and it was like white chocolate coated in like milk chocolate. That shit slapped. One day, Moonring, you'll be on the side of a milk box. One day, well, I'll get there. You guys are just you're just. Well, I mean, I'm already there. I've already beat it. I've succeeded. I'm on the back of a milk box. It's the best achievement anyone could ever get. I have no idea why that guy watches me. Well, actually, wait, he watches. Let's see, who else does he watch? Because he watched a few people that I know. Watched Aaron, Annie, and a few more. I don't know who the few more are, but how do I check that? So the other one's Team, but everyone watches Team. I'm not going to go through all 2,000 watchers. Dear Lord.
Huh.
Goofy. How are the raspberries?
Really good.
I figured raspberries slap.
Yeah, and they're like I'm very lucky. I have wild raspberry bushes, and they're like black raspberries, and black raspberries are so sweet.
Black raspberries or blackberries?
Black raspberries. There is a difference.
Oh, interesting. Like blue raspberry.
Except not an artificial flavor.
What? No, blue raspberry. Well, I mean, there are blue raspberries.
I call it bull.
It's a thing. It's not the flavor though.
Mm-hmm.
Are blue. Hold on. I can't find it, but it is a thing. I can probably find it. No, I'm just finding the flavor. It's a thing. They don't look like very blue. They're just darker. But it's a thing. Someplace. It's not what the flavor's based off of, though.
Oh, there it is. If we lose power tonight, I want to charge it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we briefly lost power today.
Oh, fun.
For like 2 seconds. Oh, yeah, his light's on.
2 seconds.
No. Alright.
Yeah, Moonring, it does show if they watch you, and this guy does watch me.
Okay. Sorry, my mom was talking.
Phoenix? Oh, Phoenix is fun. This is some fun weather. It's a lot different than here. Cause like
I'm
here
in
we
Canada.
Yeah, and there's a lot of snow around. Probably still.
No snow, just wet.
You don't have any snow? Oh, I have snow. It's wet and snowy, which is such a fun combo.
You do know that weather varies all around Canada, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm just south enough. I'm south enough that I don't get any snow.
Well, that's more south.
No,
And
I do get
still
snow. I just don't have any snow right now.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of interesting. Because I thought you might have. It's probably cold enough that you could have some.
No, it's pretty warm right now.
Hmm. Interesting.
It is 5 degrees right now.
5 degrees.
Celsius.
Oh, okay, Celsius. I was gonna say that's, I guess, warm in comparison to less warm. Yeah, Canada has a lot of snow. I have a lot of snow. I'm not even in Canada, but we're pretty close. It's very goofy.
Canada has snow, lots of snow, rain, and rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, it gets hot occasionally. Probably not as hot as Arizona.
Nope.
Fucking
Nope.
goddamn. Uh, Arizona is probably like, God,
Center of
just
the earth.
boiling your feet off.
Do you want out, bud?
Can't imagine it. It would melt.
And so no,
Only
Canada. Oh, and Canada. Sorry, Canada has 5 things: snow, super snow, wet, rotisserie chicken, and dry.
What about ice?
Oh yeah, we also have ice, so we have 6 weather.
Snow, but it's in the mountains. Ah, that's fun.
Imagine only having snow on mountains.
Imagine having mountains.
I got mountains.
There's not very many mountains in Michigan. There's one, and it's not very big. It's like a very large hill.
One of our provinces has a city
Porcupine
that's named
Mountain.
after a mountain.
A pick. Woo, that's cool. Porcupine Mountains are just much lamer. It's like if you took that picture and removed the mountain, that would be the Porcupine Mountain.
Yeah. So in Canada, in one of our provinces, Quebec, they have a city called Montreal, or in French, Montréal. Mont is the French word for mount. So like the short form for mountain.
Montreal.
So Montréal, Mount Real, or
It would. Yeah, the Great Lakes are really cool, actually. Except, like,
I'm surrounded by all 5 of them.
All 5 Great Lakes. What?
I think so. Yeah, because there's Lake Ontario, Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Erie, and Lake Huron.
Hold on. Let me look at that map. Great Lakes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Egon's not in the lawn. Right, buddy?
Well, I guess Lake Michigan is kind of just secluded to Michigan, though. Because it's like, it's...
Yeah.
Wait. It's that one, but it's like the same water in all of them. Because, like, Huron, Superior, and Erie, and Ontario.
One point, so I was visiting my family up in the east of Canada at one time, and I was swimming in the ocean, and I actually got stung by a jellyfish.
I would just to clarify, Moonring, I would not drink the lake water.
Do not drink. No, not Lake Erie. Not Lake Erie.
Yeah, no, it's probably not a great idea. I mean, it's not salty, but
pollution.
I don't know how. Yeah, no, it's not very clean. Like, I peed in that before, you know, probably a few times in my life. I mean, if you're really parched, I guess go for it. But
no, man, I'd go ocean before Lake Erie.
Well, ocean doesn't hydrate you at all, though. Like if
it's better than drinking pollution.
You'll survive off of pollution. You'll just get cancer in 50 years, maybe 20. Yeah, probably safer than Phoenix tap water.
Imagine not surviving off of well water.
Well water is pretty good. Pretty good.
I disagree. I don't like well water.
is better than the lake water.
Yeah, but that's not hard to. That's not hard to be better than.
Like some of that well water is pretty baller. And then I drink that nice lake water. I'm like, I can taste the decaying fish. This shit's fresh.
Lake Erie is so full of dead fish. It's insane.
Don't they have like little pockets of just like dead zones where like
Yeah, probably.
I think there's like little dead zones, like little lakes in the lake. Yeah, like a big soup, except for it's really old and not warm.
Well, technically,
It's
all
pretty
bodies
chilly.
all bodies of water are soup.
I don't know if all bodies of water.
Most bodies of water.
Because like you get a toilet bowl, and that's just water.
Okay. Natural bodies of water.
Maybe.
God, I can't believe I had to specify between toilet water and natural bodies of water.
And pool water. That's very different. That's
Pool water could
chlorinated.
be considered a soup because you're basically cooking yourself in the pool.
With chlorine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a
interesting.
saltwater pool.
The saltwater pool?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I vibe with that.
It's like a bit more effort to take care of than a chlorine pool, but it
Probably
doesn't have
smells
as harsh
so
of
much
chemicals.
better. Probably smells so much better.
Yeah,
There's one natural lake
it kind
in
of smells like
Arizona.
algae because algae grows a lot more easily in
That's still
saltwater
better
than
than the
chlorine water.
chlorine.
Because
Chlorine
chlorine
burns
just
your
kills.
fucking nose. I did not know there was one natural lake. I used to know there's a guy in the server that knows every single lake in the world. I swear. What's his name? It's like Lagaushi, DS Lagaushi VA. I call him Gojo.
Legoshi?
Yeah. He knows every single fucking lake ever. Like he looked at a map once and said how old the map was based on the lake sizes.
Jesus.
He was like, oh, he was like, yeah. Currently this lake is dehydrated, so I can tell this map is 3 years old.
Oh my god.
It was stupid. Mormon Lake. It's not surprised me. It's Mormon. Mormons are interesting. Are you Mormon? Moonring? I forgot they existed. No, they don't really exist in my part of Michigan. We have Amish people though. It's kind of similar.
My part of town doesn't really. We have. I don't remember how to describe them. They're like Amish, but not Amish.
The Canadian Amish.
I don't remember what it is. But we do have a couple Mormons. One of my friends.
Catholics? I don't know.
Oh yeah, no,
Catholic.
my town is full of Catholics.
Oh, fun. If you want to be sad, look up Chad Lake. I will, actually, right now. Chad Lake.
But, one of my friends comes from a Mormon family. They're not Mormon, though.
Oh, yeah, I think that's the one he was talking about. He could tell how old it was based off of the Chad Lake.
How did we get to talking about lakes?
I don't know. Mennonite. Oh, yeah, that's something, too.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
I don't even know what that is. They're all kind of the same to me. I know they're different.
I think
but...
my bus driver is Mennonite. I could be wrong. Cause, like,
it's goofy.
I've seen enough that I can kind of just like based on like what type of clothes they wear, I can kind of understand.
They have a unique fashion type. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna be right back.
Where did that lizard go? You better not be under there. And he's under there. Damn it. Oh well. We'll grab him later. He's fine. How do we get to talking about religion people? Hey. Oh, yeah. But sorry, so did you mean like, do you like aquariums or I don't know. I need like very specific wording to like understand things. Yeah. Aquariums are interesting as long as you understand how to care for the fish properly and you don't like flush them down the toilet for them to become an invasive species in your area. Goldfish. Yeah. You know, I'm like mostly I like I'm not really like big into fish. Like they taste good, but when it comes like companion wise, I like um the lizards and the birds and the fluffy animals. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, like okay, so goldfish are actually in like the carp family. So when you like when they get released, they populate an area really quickly, and they can actually damage the water area a lot because they like really dig into the soil, and it releases like soil pockets, and it prevents other fish from getting nutrients that they need. And so in a lot of places it's legal to like actually go and fish for goldfish, and but you have to like kill them like on the spot to so that way they know that it's not that you're not keeping them or re-releasing them somewhere else, and that goldfish are actually bred to be that orangey color. They're not that color naturally. They're naturally brown in color. They can get very big. I like learning about environmental stuff. I feel like that's one thing that you can never learn too much of, because then you can get an understanding of what what you have in your garden that's safe, what and what's not. Because most grass is actually an invasive species. But you know, like I just really like learning about native species and stuff like that, because then I can like learn on like what's safe for my environment and what's not, and grow more native stuff. Huh. I didn't. No, I did not know that the fishbowl was a thing from ancient China. Like but fish bowls are actually like very inhumane because it's not big enough for the fish. Like when given enough space.
What are we talking about?
Fish.
Fish? Fish? What kind of fish? The tasty kind?
goldfish and how they're invasive in most species in
I
most
don't think
bodies of water.
so. That means they're free eating.
Not really. You have to kill them right on the spot.
You can eat dead fish. You don't.
I'm sorry.
Spiffin, do you eat them live? Do you just
No,
like swallow them?
No.
Like scales and all, they're still squirming.
No, sorry. No,
Like,
obviously you can eat dead fish. What I'm trying to the point that I am trying to make is that when it comes to goldfish, because they are in the carp family, most people do not eat carp because they are deemed dirty fish. And
that seems lame.
Huh?
That's lame. Just it's like a chicken nugget.
And also, like, if, like I mentioned this earlier, if goldfish are put in a large enough body of water, like a river, they can grow to be like the size of like a decent sized smallmouth bass, if you know what, like how big a smallmouth.
Tasty.
But yeah, no, they're like, if you release goldfish into the wild, they're actually very bad to the environment that they're in.
Oh yeah, I did figure that. I mean, most of the time, if you release a pet into the environment, it's bad. Like that happened in Florida a few different times. Like there's that big ass snake down there. Shit's thriving, just destroying shit.
Yeah. But yeah, no, goldfish are pretty cool as long as it's like one of those humane breeds. Because there's like the ones with like the big old eyes. I cannot look at the big old bulgy eyed goldfish. It just feels so inhumane.
Yeah, they're goofy. They seem very inbred.
Well, I mean, the gold goldfish are products of selective breeding, because goldfish aren't naturally gold. They're actually brown.
Oh, like white tigers.
Yeah.
I found my mic. I speak. I live.
You live. That's pretty wild.
I know. I was gonna say, the reason why goldfish are orange, I think, is because yellow goldfish were like only the emperor could have, and so people like bred them to be orange because orange is actually a harder color to get. So yeah. I don't know why I brought that up, but
that's cool. So yellow is now, if you have that, you just ascend to the level of emperor instantly.
But I was gonna say the reason why fish bowls became a thing is because the Chinese would take the goldfish out of their ponds and put them in the things to display them. So when like Europeans came over, they just thought the goldfish were in there all the time. So that's how like fish bowls became like, I don't know, the myth of like them being a house for like goldfish and stuff.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But it's like sad because like goldfish get really big and they're like an intelligent fish, I would say.
Yeah, no, they're pretty smart.
As far as fish go,
and
yeah.
it's actually also like very inhumane to actually keep one goldfish on their own, because goldfish are actually a very social species of fish.
I mean, yeah, they seem very social.
Yeah. I don't know. People don't realize how like smart like a lot of fishes actually are or whatever. Like there's this one, I think it's called like an elephant trunk fish or whatever, but it kind of has like a language or something.
Elephant trunk? What? Okay, oh, that sounds like a cool fish.
Yeah.
Elephant trunk fish. Oh,
no, I'm just really excited to have someone else talk about like animals and stuff, because like this is like a big hyperfixation of mine.
Okay, I think this is it. I don't remember exactly, but it had like different clicks and stuff.
Yeah, I was looking at it.
And it's like so fascinating because like, oh yeah, I've seen that picture before, but yeah, and like this is like, so my religion teacher, I'm not like super religious and stuff. I just go to a religious school for the art program. And so she's like very hard Catholic. And she's like, okay, what makes a human being and separates us from animals? And she's like, one of the things was speaking or having communication. And I'm like, that is so not factually true. We just have
Parrots.
Yeah, yes, there's parrots. It's just we have like a more complex type of speech to us that we can understand. But animals, a lot of animals have their own languages. Mm-hmm. There's some animals that can replicate speech, like
I actually find the animals that can replicate human speech horrifying. Like, what are those, mountain lions? Fuck that shit. No.
What the fuck? Like when they scream or whatever?
Yeah. It's not fun. What the fuck? That's like very that is like a very primal horror for me.
Did you know the dogs can actually understand up to 100 human words?
Yeah.
What else?
Stuff is interesting.
You know, pigs are as smart as dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
And it's kind of horrifying when you think about it. Man, I would become vegan if animals weren't so tasty.
They are very, very tasty.
Yeah, and it's just like, I would be, like, I wish that, like, the consumption of meat was a lot more humane. Because, like
it's just like sheep's fur. It just comes off of them.
Yeah.
Very, very convenient, actually.
Well, it's because we bred them to
that. When you shear a sheep, you're actually eating the sheep because that wool is so dense, and in the hot seasons, it can actually be really bad for the sheep because they can end up overheating. So by shearing the sheep, you're actually aiding them to help with the control their body temperature more.
We should genetically modify a sheep to produce a fleshy wool that's edible.
Absolutely not.
And there is like what do you call it?
It's like a
or whatever.
It's like a wool burger. Wool burger. No. It's tasty, delicious. You just shave it off the sheep. You throw it on the grill. It's good to go.
But actually, you're kind of onto something because people have been making lab-grown meat.
Oh yeah, have you heard of the pork broccoli thing?
Maybe. Could you explain it?
Hold on.
I heard about celebrity meat
that grows on broccoli.
I remember there was something about people were doing something with was it lettuce or kale or something?
There's a woolly mammoth meatball, I think.
Yeah.
And I think they were using it to make hearts or something, or testing it or something. I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
I would eat the woolly mammoth meatball. Probably get a prion disease or something. That'd be fun.
You know, there's a disease in the human brain that stops people from eating people.
Oh wait, there's a disease in the human brain? Or are you talking about the prion disease that you get from eating other brains? Is that what you're talking about?
Maybe that is it.
It's just a folded protein, and then you just kind of go crazy, which is fun. Prion diseases are nasty. Don't get those.
Yeah, don't eat people.
Sheep with ground beef wool.
I can't find it. I've literally seen it before, and it's pork. Is that no? I don't know. I
guess it would just be
seen it before, and it's driving me insane that I cannot find it.
Maybe go AI generate that because I can't find it. What are the AI generator things called? It was Aeon. I don't remember. Yeah. I want to see a sheep with ground beef instead of wool.
Have you ever seen Happy Farms or whatever?
No.
Here.
Or is it Happy Tree Friends? Because I've seen that.
Friends, yeah.
No, it's not Happy Tree Friends. It's Happy Farms, I think. Let me look it up. I can send you a link.
It's an Aldi brand.
Let's see, is this it? Okay, I found it.
This is driving me insane.
Here's the channel.
Oh. What the fuck? Oh, I vibe with this.
I'm not gonna look at it right now because I'm trying to find that
This is horrifying.
pork broccoli thing.
Okay.
I just realized, is it Snazzy?
Yes.
Is that how I say it? Yeah. Is your like profile pic like that one leaf cat or whatever from Pokemon getting like shot in the
No.
head?
No, I wish. I wish.
Okay.
No, that's my goblin getting stabbed in the head.
Okay.
So kind of close.
Because I thought it was like the one like leaf Pokemon getting shot in the head.
That would be funny.
Yeah, I can't
No.
find it, and I'm very mad about
Friggin'
that.
Oreo.
Such is life. I don't know. Have you heard of like Flesh Pit National Park? Probably have.
Flesh Pit National Park. Is that like an what is this?
Oh, it's like
Is this like an
What do
SCP?
no, it's like its own thing, but it was like
So
a
it's similar
creative
kinda.
thing where it's like a giant flesh pit that's like a national park or whatever.
Ew.
That's rad.
Yeah. What do you call it? Wendigo something made like a cool video about it. It's like an hour long though. I don't know. I was gonna ask if you guys knew if they like added anything more to it, but
No,
you guys don't know about it.
no. But that's cool. It's a cool concept.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Would you go to one if it was real? Do you think?
No, because I like, caves already are kind of scary.
Oh my.
I don't need to get into a flesh pit.
Yeah. No.
I'll pass on that one.
I know. I would say that I wouldn't, but on the other hand, like
Unless it was like a really good, like if I was invited and they're like, we're gonna have some fucking baller cave burgers, I'm like,
I think
Huh?
you can eat
Okay.
the meat, but I think it tastes like really nasty.
If there was
I
like
don't
some
care.
safety precautions put in to prevent death of person, maybe. Because.
Well, it's somewhat safe. As long as you're not clowns.
Damn it.
Because there is a thing called the clown rock.
what the fuck? They just didn't. Don't wait. Is it ground beef instead of wool? No, it's not. No one can generate this image for me. This good image I have in my head. Of
Because it's a
This is why we can't
monstrosity.
rely on AIs. We
Wait,
need to.
it's the most it's not vegan meat because vegans don't like wool, but it's vegetarian meat.
No,
Kinda.
you're not thinking of vegans. You're thinking of Wait, no, yeah, vegans. I'm sorry. I thought vegetarians. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. Vegetarians, they would eat that meat probably.
I don't know. My sister recently turned vegetarian.
Ask your sister if you could shave ground beef off of a sheep, would you eat that?
They'd probably say no.
You know what we should do is make a meat tree. Just
A
have like
meat-
meat fruit.
Well, see, the
I
thing is,
mean,
the
there is
cells
a
would be
person that
different.
did take the DNA of a strawberry and turned it into beef.
Well, he kind of took the cells.
Also, I don't know why, but this
He took
also
a cell
reminded me of this
structure, not the
conversation
DNA.
about this one game where you like pilot meat ships.
Oh, whoa! This
We're
might be
really going down the meat hole, aren't we?
the meat hole.
Hmm
I'm kind of tempted to go back to environmental stuff because that's something I can talk about for hours.
You could talk about environments of meat.
The meat.
I mean, most meat that people eat is herbivores because there's the beef, there's the pork, there's the lamb.
I mean, also because like,
Geese.
why
I
would
can
we?
tell you the history of foie gras.
What the hell is a
Oh,
foie gras?
that's dark. But go on.
What is foie gras?
Foie gras is a French origin meal. Foie gras is, in French, translated to English means fat liver.
Oh, so it's just liver.
Yes, it is a liver from a goose that has been horrendously overfed to the point of like morbid obesity. They then kill that goose, take its liver, and cook it into a paste that you eat on top of crackers. And it has actually become illegal in most countries to produce foie gras.
Mm. Do you ever hear about the other French thing where it's like they feed like small like sparrows or something full of like, I don't know, some kind of
cocaine
seed,
or something,
and then they
It's just,
boil
like,
it or something alive?
increasingly fucked up shit. They boil it alive?
Yeah, something like
I've
that.
only ever heard of boiling animals alive for like crabs and lobsters and animals like that actually don't have pain receptors.
Hmm.
I didn't know they didn't have.
Well,
pain
I still, I'm not a big fan of like boiling crabs and stuff alive.
They taste so good. Oh,
I actually don't like crabs, so maybe that's why it bothers me more.
I love seafood.
I like seafood except crustaceans.
I love crustaceans. I got some crayfish the other time. Like,
I've never had
Fuck.
crayfish before.
I like sucked the brains out of that motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
It
one
was
time
great.
I was.
Cracked him open, just slurped his guts out.
I
Great.
remember one time, it was like a couple years ago. I was visiting my family up east, and I was just like hanging out in the beach, and actually caught a lobster with my bare hand.
Ooh, lobster.
Ooh.
Lobsters are expensive, I feel like.
You gotta go to where you find them. Like if you go to New Brunswick, which is like where.
Did you ever see Leon the Lobster?
I have seen
What?
that was awesome.
What's Leon the Lobster? Egon, get
Leon
off
the
my
Lobster
shoulder, you're gonna
is-
fall.
Leon the Lobster is something you should look up.
Stop.
Because
I'm
Leon the
I have a
Lobster
lizard on my
is-
back.
adorable. Is he still alive? Is Leon still alive?
I think
Egon,
so.
Get off of me.
Red. I haven't
Come on.
like looked at an update.
Oh, Dai is being killed by a lizard. How sad.
Oh no, Spiffin
Huh? What?
killed by a lizard. Also, I think it's funny you called them Diet.
Well, their second name is like Snazzy, and your name is Snazzy. So
Yeah.
I just picked like the unique thing, I guess. I don't know.
The
Yeah,
Diet.
no, I just go like my actual username. Possum changed it for this
Spiffin.
room. Yeah, I just go
Yeah.
by Spiffin and stuff.
You almost said your name wrong. That was funny.
Hey.
Almost said your own name wrong.
I'm trying to worry that if this is like a cult or whatever, a cult of Snazzy.
The Snazzy cult. That's the best.
I did make a cult server for one of my friends, and then they made a cult server for me. Both are dead now.
Nobody's ever made a cult server for me because that's my server already. It's already that.
Yeah.
I spilled acid on my leg and it's goofed it up.
Yeah.
Pro tip: don't.
Well, what
do
kind of
that.
acid? The drug kind or like the melty kind?
Is a melty kind.
Oh,
If
Yeah,
you
it
yeah, you don't
if
really want to do that.
If you scroll up, it will say you can see it says
yeah,
ammonium bifluoride hydrochloric acid. That's what I spilled on my leg. It says corrosive and 8. I don't know what 8 means,
And
but
it's
it is.
also. Hold on. I should know this. My science teacher would be so disappointed in me. What is it
scientist-
called? It's not.
Your science teacher would be disappointed in me for spilling acid on my leg, and then not washing it off, which I think was a poor decision.
I think you should probably like.
Oh yeah, it is
not
called
do
WMIS.
that.
I wasn't sure.
It's what?
WMIS. Workplace
WMIS?
Hazardous Materials Information System.
Oh yeah, Weenus.
WMIS.
Weenus. Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't see anything on here for 8.
Well, if you look at the picture, it says it has a diagram of pouring it onto a hand, and the hand is kind of
it's
destroyed.
a class.
The heck is this?
That's class E, under corrosive material.
E
There's no
means
A.
for everyone, right?
It could just be a bad graph that I grabbed. Hold on. That's WMIS.
What is this? Look at this. Hafen or
Ooh.
something? I was looking at like goldfish. And like apparently they're like a symbol for this, and I try to figure out what this is exactly.
It's goofy. Kind of reminds me of AI art, actually.
What is it with you and AI art right now?
I don't know.
He
That's
wants
a
to be an
class
AI.
E.
Oh, 8 is
Which
just the number for corrosive material,
Hmm.
I think.
Corrosive materials, and then
Yeah, and then there's also like shapes that go with them. So if it's in like a mm,
what hazardous?
octagon, that's what that shape is.
What do I do if an
It
incident
is
occurs?
danger. If it's in a diamond, it is warning, and if it's in a triangle, it is caution.
Wait. Which one is the danger one?
Hold on. Copy image and paste.
I don't think I asked you this, but Snazzy, do you have fish tanks?
No.
I only have one, and it has a salt and pepper catfish, I think.
Oh, you mean a Cory?
I used to have fish, but that was a while ago.
I used to have one. I forget what type of fish. Hold on, give me a second. Hey, Mom. What type of fish was Oscar? What type of fish was Oscar? Thank you. Yeah, I used to have a pleco.
Oh, okay, it was a pleco.
No, the current one, I don't know. It's not a pleco, but I used to have one. It was like a big ass.
Oh, is it a Cory then? The one you have now?
How do you spell that?
CROY. I'm dyslexic, so don't trust me on that.
Let's see. Oh, you mean a Corydoras?
Well, there's like a bunch of different
Corydoras is a genus of freshwater catfish in the family of, I will not pronounce that because I can't pronounce words.
Mm-hmm.
Species usually have more restricted areas of I cannot pronounce anything. It might have been a Cory catfish. Probably was. Yeah, it was a pepper Cory. That thing got huge. They actually get quite big, so. Oh, panda Corys are so cute.
My fucking Steam crashed. Damn it.
Paste.
Oh.
Alright, so that's a pepper Cory.
That's cool.
So just look at that, but much bigger. Actually, I don't know if it was that, because his scale...
Are you talking about pleco?
No, the current fish that I have.
I'm hungry for food now.
Well, there's so many like different types of Corys.
Yeah, but it's just like his scales, they're like very smooth and not as prominent as they are in that image.
Well, it could be like another species of Cory, maybe.
Yeah, I just remember there was like called this like a salt and pepper fish or something like that.
Oh, is that Shadow in your chat?
Hey?
The 64?
Oh yeah. Hi.
Interesting.
Salt and pepper catfish. Salt and pepper Cory catfish. No, I think no, that was a different fish. I think we had so many fish. There was I forget what it was called, but it was like a tinfoil something fish. We had 2 of them. They got really big, and they ate a lot of our other fish. The animal knowledge hyperfixation is strong today.
Have you ever heard of aquascaping?
Hey?
Aquascaping?
No.
It's like where you kind of make like a garden in your tank, I guess, is one way to describe it.
Oh yeah. You guys seen those life in jars like YouTube things?
Yeah.
That's just,
Terrariums.
no. Like they just like they put a bunch of mud in a jar, and it's pretty rad.
Like I know what you're saying. I can't remember what it's called, and it's driving me insane.
That reminds me.
It's
Do I
called.
have pics of mine?
It's like an ecosphere.
Yeah,
It's pretty
I'm
rad.
still thinking about like that one type of goldfish that's like very inhumane. I can't remember what it's called.
Mm.
Oh, I've also had a ghost catfish.
Oh, ghost catfish. I used to have a. That reminds me of what the fuck are those goldfish that are really pale and blind? They're not goldfish.
You mean
Like,
a cave fish?
I had some sort of cave fish.
Cave tetra?
Fish. No, it looked like a. Oh, it probably was. Yeah.
Oh, I
Or
think it
it's
was
just
like
cave
I think the fish I had was like a gourami of some type.
Ooh, Grommy. Those are cool.
How do cave fish find their way around? Actually,
Senses.
Did they bite and they just swim randomly? I don't know. They're
Also, a lot of fish that can't see very well. No, it was a red-tailed tinfoil barb. That's what it was. A red-tailed tinfoil barb. That was the type of. Oh, I've also had a scissor-tail rasbora.
Hmm.
We don't really go for like the saltwater. We usually go for freshwater.
Yeah. Well, saltwater is kind of hard.
It's
wait, there is.
expensive and it's like impossible. It's really hard to take care of.
I know. I want to get one though.
Yeah,
A saltwater tank.
they look so cool. Oh, I've also had neon tetras, but that's the one that the barb ate.
Hmm.
This driving me insane.
Trying to.
I can't think of that type of goldfish. I'm just gonna Google it. Like, inhumane goldfish breeds with 2Ds. Let's see. I need the ones with the images. I can't identify fish with the. I can't identify anything without images.
Yeah, I had a cave tetra. It was rad.
Oh, unrelated, but my sister has like a goldfish tank. She has like gigantic goldfish.
Is it like the ones with the big heads? The things on the top of the head?
No, they're like the feeder goldfish.
Hmm.
There's like a pic. I'm trying to find my fish tanks.
That's a cool looking fish tank.
It's driving me insane. They don't show the bubble eye goldfish. That's what it is.
Mm.
They look awful.
Here's like my one big tank. Those photos are like a while ago. Let's have like one of my ones.
I can't handle looking at bubble eye goldfish. It looks awful. It's so inhumane because they have like large fluid sacs under their eyes, and those sacs are like prone to like popping, and it can actually cause blindness or severe infection.
Do you think you could drink the fish eye juice?
What?
I don't know. That just came to my mind.
No. What? I didn't hear you.
I said, do you think you could like drink like the fish eye juice?
The eye juice from fishies.
Like,
I would.
if you Google, I'm not sending a picture. It is awful. But if you Google bubble eye goldfish, it is awful.
I don't know why. I'm sorry if I'm spamming the chat with all the fish pink.
Oh, it's chill. Nobody gets pings except for us. So, you're chill to spam. I like fish.
Fish are cool. I
gotta
really
use
like learning about
Be
like
right back.
I love learning about invasive species and stuff because then I have more knowledge on like how to get rid of them. Because one of the like awful invasive species of animal that I have right in my city is the European starling, and they are very awful. They carry a lot of bacteria, and they're actually very mean to other birds. They actually very mean to their own species, and they steal nests and stuff. They're very bad birds.
That's kind of funny. I was like, when you mentioned like invasive species, I was thinking about you know what lovebirds are or love parrots?
Oh, those are some mean birds.
Well, like we have like a feral population in Phoenix, and like people just love them or whatever.
No, they're very mean birds.
No. But like yeah, like Phoenix has like a stable population because it's like a similar climate to like where they come from.
One of the invasive species that I have in my town is a type of mussel. It's a zebra mussel. They are so annoying. They reproduce so quickly, and it's so annoying if you're like swimming in lakes because they will slice you.
By the way, odd question: do you have like Twitter or whatever?
Kind of, but I don't really use it.
Oh, if you do, you should follow this account or whatever. Obscure Animals. It's like I always love like what do you call it?
I just like learning about more animals. Animals are very cool. But, just last time I used Twitter, my ex followed.
I mean, I don't recommend using Twitter. It's a garbage place.
Yeah, no, but yeah, last time I used Twitter, my ex followed me, and that was not fun. Oh, is that the golden lemur? Collared lemur. I was close.
I don't know. Man, spiders are cool. The more I learn about them.
Spiders. I can talk.
Oh, I actually drew like a spider recently. What do you call it? Do I have?
I don't really have a lot of like different species of spiders where I am. Like we have jumping spiders. We got wolf spiders. We have, an orb weaver spiders. Those ones are really cool. Those ones get pretty big.
Yeah, we have like tarantulas and stuff here in like Arizona. Oh, but interesting fact. I don't know if it's like 100% true, but like 60% of like all North American animals can be found in Arizona. Because it has like a bunch of different like biomes and stuff.
Yeah. Like
also, I believe like the Sonoran Desert is also one of the wettest deserts or something. I don't know.
Hold on, I'm just gonna. Ooh, one of my favorite animals that I've actually seen in my town that got me really excited because they were on the endangered species list and they were one of my favorites. I've actually seen a peregrine falcon and I was so excited when I saw it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I
like animals.
I mean, true. I don't know. Snazzy, do you like animals besides eating them?
I think he went to peace out real quick.
Oh, he's probably going to go eat some animals.
Yeah.
I posted a link.
Yeah. I saw. Very cool.
Yeah.
I'm very hyper right now.
I don't know. I've been on a kick of drawing like horrible dead monsters. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, it's very cool. Hold on, I'm just gonna quickly do that. There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah. You know, because it's interesting. It's like it's animals. I like animals. Your latest post have to do with animals, and so I'm just like animals. Because like they're just so fascinating, like all the different like varieties and stuff.
I don't know. Do you have like an interest in like, what's it called? Dead, extinct animals. You know, like what?
Yeah.
Fossilized, prehistoric. Prehistoric animals.
Prehistoric. I haven't really gotten into that type of animal as much as I have like native animal species, but it's still something that I do have a fascination for. Like, it's just so interesting.
I don't know. I kind of like gotten into like dinosaurs or like not just dinosaurs, but like the phylogenic tree or whatever because of my one friend. He like, God, you probably like, what do you call it? Heard of him?
What are we
I
talking
don't know.
about? What are we
Animals?
talking
We were
about
talking
now?
about animals,
Animals still?
but he
Yes.
made like a giant phylogenic tree of like his world or something. Oh my
Huh?
God, where is it?
Wait, what? You linked the hangman spider.
Oh yeah,
That's
she
rad,
said
by the way.
she liked spiders, so I linked to that.
That one's pretty cool.
Yes,
Oh, how do you open this?
I've been drawing like a lot of like horrible monsters. I don't know why.
Horrible monsters are
I'm
one of my
actually,
favorite
what do you
things.
call it? I guess I could show it. I was actually gonna try to finish up this One Piece I was doing today. Where is it?
I was supposed to be working on a piece today, but I got really distracted with talking about animals and stuff.
Oh,
and I'm
that's
okay with
that's
that.
literally me every day. I don't know.
I've been working on some goofy shit, but
Oh, where does my phone? I have like a whole list of stuff. Where did I put my phone?
Oh
Actually,
my God, I found it.
I think
my
I
stuff.
lost my phone.
That's
And
not
it's
fun.
on silent too.
Oh, that's literally the worst. Oh God, you're gonna give me like a nightmare now.
Well, it's because
My sibling never has their phone charged. They went a week without it charged, and like I was trying to contact them and I couldn't. It sucked.
I wonder if Egon stole my phone.
Like your wiener stole your phone.
Yeah, he's doing like prank calls with it. Here's the thing I'm working on now,
Egon,
or
where are you and where's my
trying
phone?
to work. It's like a
Ooh.
snail zombie thing. I don't know. I'm
Oh,
trying
like
to-
like one of those parasitic snails.
I don't know,
Ooh.
something.
Like the type of wasp parasite that eats into like an ant's brain and possesses. Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like supposed to be like a ghoul kind of thing. I don't know.
I vibe with it though.
Thank you.
wanna
I think
draw
I
more
made it
creepy
too
things.
tall though. I don't know.
I've just been drawing a bunch of weird armored dudes recently.
I actually like your weird armored dudes.
I'm glad. There seems to be a lot of like towards those guys, and
I know. I think I'm a little concerned, by the way, that like I feel like my monsters or like dead people have been like my most popular things.
it's just kind of a cool thing.
What was my
Yeah.
most popular thing?
Monsters are awesome.
What was I going to do before I talked about
Let's
this?
see.
Oh yes, now I remember. I was gonna show you like the tree or whatever my one friend made for his world. Phylogenic tree. By the way, just letting you know, when you open this, your computer may die. So.
Oh, that's fun.
He's adding to it, which I'm worried about.
I literally just got a. Oh, it's because it's okay.
Oh shit! It's huge.
I know. Like, oh, and the best part is like we were like homebrewing for like D&D First World, so I had to constantly look at a tree and navigate it to like find what I was looking for.
Oh, that's so cool.
Like I was like
Lord.
looking at like some ancient map, searching for like some lost thing or whatever. Oh my god!
Wait. There's people here too. There's a monkey people, but wait, are the monkey people related to? Oh, fucking what? Sea
Oh,
monkeys?
and then, oh my god! And then I remembered that he also had like a secret code in there, so I had to. I was trying to break it.
This is lagging my laptop so much. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, I would like exit it out now while you can.
Oh, there we
Like
go.
I've literally seen people's computers die because of opening this.
The
Yeah,
more
we're
I
gonna
like,
close it.
I can't.
Yeah, it froze my. There we go. It froze my laptop briefly. Ugh.
I'm zooming out a little bit. Wish me luck.
I'm really struggling with getting words out today. Oh my god.
Oh,
That's me every day.
Possum heard how bad me trying to talk was
funny.
Yes.
Okay, so
funny. So funny.
fungi. Wait.
You know, I just realized he doesn't really have like a lot of like octopus people or anything.
The Deca
Invertebrates. I love invertebrates.
The Decapod.
Oh yeah, he has like his main thing is like bee people things. He loves bees.
Bees.
Bees
I
are
know.
cool, but they're not. I'm not really into bees as much as other animals. I remember I was at camp and I just ranted about octopus facts. Like,
Oh, it's
I think
Jar Jar Binks.
I was known as the
Oh
octopus.
wait, where's Jar Jar Binks? What are we talking about?
I don't know. I saw. I scrolled up to the Mbombo and I was like, oh, that's Jar Jar Binks.
And Bamba. You have to be like, what phylogenic like part of the tree is it at? Because I'll never find it just by name. Like I'm literally a mod at his server, and I have no idea what most of these are.
Man, I'm lost in this tree.
Just what animal do you think it is? That would maybe help.
It looks like a dinosaur, like a brontosaurus.
Okay, dinosaur. Okay.
It looks like Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, is it
Okay,
the
I just
long
have to
neck
navigate
one?
a little
The
more.
red and gray
Okay,
long neck
I think
one?
Yeah, it's the
Dinosaurs.
long neck one. Yeah.
Hey.
I don't know.
No, those are the bird ones. I went too far. God.
There's frogs.
Oh, there it
there's
is.
Toads. There's frogs and toads.
I like how. Wait, hold on. Where was the trolls?
Pac-Man frog. No, is that a horned frog? I think that's a horned frog, not a Pac-Man frog.
So there's a lot of different sub races of humans, huh?
It's not really like sub races. It's more of ethnicities. But I don't know. He didn't really like represent it well. I feel. I don't know.
There's satyrs. How did that happen?